Now, when they're out of system, they're not doing as well. But you look up at the board, and there they are at 20 all, because Matt Anderson has hit a lot of balls already with 5 kills, but only 38%. Hit a lot of balls against some big blocks. Perfect pass again. What great passing. Wonderful receiving by Brazil. I'll bet you Brazil right now is about 80% perfect pass. And coming into this final, they were at 71. Anderson down the line, almost kept alive by Lucarelli. I think that ball was a little bit deep, so that was a pretty good swing by Anderson, pulling this ball down. And outside of Murillo, Lucarelli is there, but Anderson with his 6th kill. And Kavika Shoji will come on and serve and play some defense in the place of Sean Rooney. A wet spot still being tended to. Got to do that. You got to take care of the wet spots. The players and the officials will be very diligent about that. Seen a lot of injuries by players slipping and falling into wet spots, and Kavika Shoji misses that jump serve. Head coach John Sparrod told me before the match that he knows Brazil is such a good receiving team. He might do some things, bringing in some serving specialists and whatnot. Sean Rooney, he's had some shoulder problems, so he doesn't serve as hard as he used to. And Kavika Shoji, one of the answers. Also, Paul Lottman could be an option for the United States as the double sub is unwound. Good first set for the gold medal, and don't forget the $1 million in prize money that goes along with it. Second place team wins $500,000. Bruno with some superb defense. Watch at the end of this play if we have a look. Right there, Taylor Sander, excuse me, it's Micah Christensen fakes as if he's going to take a little swing at that ball, and the venerable veteran Murillo took a little bit of exception at that. 22 apiece. America's best server, Max Holt, at the line, and misses it out of bounds. Anderson again, right over the top of the block. And the player who had to have a big match for the United States, maybe not there yet in terms of percentage, but he is heating up a little bit. That's a great swing over the top of the block. Right over the top that time of Lucas, and Lucas as a middle blocker is 209, tied at 23. Wonderful play. Lucas going behind in the quick delivery given to him by Bruno, the captain and setter and the son of the head coach. Brazil's about the only team in the world that runs this back quick, and it really makes your life miserable. Set point now for Brazil. That ball might have been going out of bounds. Good pass. Taylor Sander crushing that ball cross court. Volleyball fans in Verona are going to love this kid. So one set point saved by the United States. Oh, straight down past Lucarelli. Really good pass again by Sean Rooney. Really good pass. There's the short serve. I thought the United States needed to change something, and that's a double contact called against Brazil. Wow. Timeout called by Brazil. Wow, that was a tight call. The Brazilians, I didn't think that was bad. Now a set point for the Americans. Smart short serve by Taylor Sander. Kind of a repeat of the match that these two teams played in November at the Grand Champions Cup. All deuce sets. And the ball served out of bounds. Taylor Sander, I think, had a little bit of a brain cramp there. I think he changed his mind in terms of what he wanted to do. Short, hard cross court, somewhere in between, a meter out of bounds. Tied at 25. Anderson is stuffed straight down. And the United States will probably think about taking a timeout. This ball was set tight. You just can't take that kind of critical swing. Brazil has been the best blocking team in the tournament so far. And if you're Matt Anderson, September will be the World Championships that will be played in Poland. The tournament starts actually on August 30th with a special match outdoors. 62,000 people expected. Oh, and Wallace missed it in the top of the net. That will be between Serbia and Poland, and then a couple of weeks later the tournament will really get underway in earnest, and the finals will be on the 21st of September in Katowice. Off the block and out of bounds. Wallace once again. Wallace's arm is so fast. If you're the American blockers, you got to get over earlier, and that's a hard adjustment to make. He just gets the ball on you so fast. Look at Max Holt flying around. Set point number 3. Max Holt finding an angle to put that ball away. Sadao was there. Max Holt is so explosive. 2 meters 5 centimeters, big jumper, experienced player now at 27 years of age. And even if Sadao is with him, Holt is good enough to find some angles, certainly. Brazil has had 3 set points. The United States 1. And Anderson serves the ball out of bounds again. I think Anderson needs to go the long way from right back into the right back of Brazil, into the deep cross court. Set point number 4. Anderson, there was a net violation there. And that ball off the block and out of bounds. The United States is going to challenge, and I think that they've got an argument here. We'll see if the net touch, was at the top of the tape, because that's the only fault so far. Brazil is celebrating for the moment, but this is a good challenge for the United States. Crowd is waiting for the video proof. Really like the challenge system. Each team gets 2 challenges per set. You keep your 2 challenges if it is proven correct. And there it is. Good work by the American coaching staff. Look at that. Netted with his head. A net touch at the top of the net. Relo saying there was no net touch, but the video proof, did that look like he was in contact with the net? They're going to check once again, I think. I don't think this is in the rules, but this is really important. This is really an important call. There it is right there. You can see it as plainly as can be. That's a net. That's a net violation. You can see the net move. That's a net violation on Brazil. It was close. There it is. You can see. As Murillo went to pike over the net, he contacted the top of the tape with his forehead. was a net violation.
Accept it because it was very clear touch of the weapons, okay?
No question.
Okay.
It shows it on our net camera, and then it showed it even more conclusively on the video replay. So, a net violation. The call was correct. Stuff block by Max Holt. And now the United States will have their second set point. Would you expect any less? Timeout, Brazil. Good fun. Set point number 2 for the United States. And that off the top of the block. Bruno went right back to Lucas. And Max Holt was right there with him. What a battle. Lucas at 2:09, Max Holt at 2:05. Tied at 29. Bruno's dig up into the night. Out of bounds. The back quick has been a real weapon for Bruno and Lucas throughout the course of this tournament. And the United States just dodged a bullet. Third set point for the United States. Brazil has had 4. Easy serve. Oh, stuffed straight down. What an opening set here in Florence. Brazil had 4 set points. The United States on their 3rd, and the 2 middle blockers, David Lee and Max Holt, shut the door. First against Lucas, and this against Lucarelli.